It's you. Go ahead. FM 104, Campus Radio, KUOO Pet of the Week. And yes, Smokey is in the house. This is the first kitty we've had. And Jan, of course, from the Humane Society of Northwest Iowa. Now, we have to say, we're going to start it off, Cooper has been adopted.
Cooper was adopted, and he has a wonderful family who loves him, and he was so happy when he left the building.
It was so great. Cooper was our first pet of the week. And so now we said we have to do the same thing for Smokey. Now, she's sitting over there she wanted to play with the computers. One of the first things she wanted to do, and it's like, well, no, we probably can't have her doing that. She's not sure about the microphone either, so. Now, how long has Smokey been with you?
He's been with us almost a year now.
Okay, so he needs a home. You know, he's been so mellow, and this is what's great, because most cats do not like riding in a crate.
No, not at all.
And the minute you let him out, he's going to sniff around and check out a few things, but he's been so mellow, just sitting there snuggling, not only with you, but Nick was in here, and he's snuggling with Nick too, and everybody can pet him, so.
He loves people, and he likes other cats.
I know, that's an interesting thing too, because a lot of times it's kind of like riding in a crate, but I'm not sure if those other cats or not, so.
Yeah, we had a litter of kittens that played on top of him and would roughhouse, and he didn't mind at all.
All right, so see, now here's the deal. Go to explorercabogia.com, you can see Smokey. There's a great picture. I think he looks over at it every now and then and wonders who that other cat is that's over there, so. All right, so what do we have to do to get Smokey a home? What's it going to take?
Well, it's going to take an application,
Mm-hmm.
a reference from a person's vet, just so that we can call and make sure that if the person's had pets before, they've kept them current on their shots.
All right.
And then after I take a look at the application, his adoption fee is $75. So.
And he'll get a microchip in him, which is, I didn't think they did that with cats.
Well, you know, they had for a long time. Currently, we aren't doing the microchips all the time with cats.
Okay.
We are doing them with dogs.
Yeah.
But we've kind of quit with the cats. We'll see.
It's tougher with them.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
And
tougher with them. So.
we have, at times, if people have, well, we've had a couple of situations where cats have gone to indoor, outdoor homes where they've requested the ears be notched or something
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
And so at times we've done that when they've gone in for their other procedures. But he's just a wonderful boy.
And he says, there's something in the wastebasket I want to get to.
He does.
He's just staring
He's
at that
curious
way.
about something.
I know. I don't know if it's Trevor's shoes that he's
If I dare
looking
let
at.
him down on his
Sure.
leash and see where he goes.
Again, cat on a leash. He wants to go out the door and see everybody else.
That's how Cooper was. He wanted to make friends with everybody.
Okay, now let's talk about the Humane Society. What hours are you open, Jeff?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from noon till 6.
Okay.
And if you have questions any other time, just call, and if we aren't there, leave a message.
Okay. And of course, you are always in need of volunteers to come out and help with the chores. Everybody thinks, okay, fine, I'll go play with the fluffy kitties and play with the puppies, but there's a lot of chores that need to be done too that you need help with. 'Cause you are all volunteer, aren't you? Pretty much.
Well, we aren't now. We do
Okay.
have some staff
Good.
members, thank goodness,
Yes.
because we're keeping people pretty busy. So any volunteer help is appreciated.
Okay. All right. And of course, our other pet of the week is Eddie, a black lab. Tell me about Eddie.
Eddie is a super sweet boy.
Yeah.
He has a lot of energy. The only reason he didn't come today with me was because I had to bring my car out, and I was afraid he might have a little too much energy and be too big for my car.
Especially because you have another dog you need to pick
yeah,
up.
I
on
have
your
to go
outside.
pick up a dog on my way back, and I didn't know that it would go so well with two. But
Yeah.
he's a nice, large black lab mix. He was found near a drainage ditch. Almost didn't make it. Fortunately, the man who found him nursed him back to health, got him his shots, and then because he had other dogs, brought him down to us so we could find a home for him.
You know, that's the thing with labs. They are the most popular dog both in the United States and England, but they're also considered at times throwaway dog that irritates the daylights out of me. So
Yeah, and black labs have it especially tough.
yes, they do. And if you have ever owned a lab before, you will know they're one of the best dogs that you can have. I mean, they're so easygoing. Yeah, they've got some energy to them, but that's what they run around for.
Well, and it's good for their people too,
Yes,
to get their
it is.
people up and off the couch and out running around.
See, now Smokey's just sitting there. He's just laying down. Oh, now he's got to go over and check out Nick. All right, let's go through those hours again one more time, Jeff.
Thursday through Sunday from noon till 6.
Okay, and the website, we need to get them to the website
You
too.
betcha. Please visit our website, just at the Humane Society of Northwest Iowa.
Okay, and if you can't remember that, go to Pet Finders and put in your zip code, and with Pet Finders, you will get all the animals in the area, but you can put down whether it's a dog or a cat or anything else. Is there any, do you ever take anything outside of a dog and a cat? Are you set up to be able to do that? See, that's the thing, people think they can just, oh yeah, here's animal, but if you're not set up to handle anything but dogs and cats.
It would be helpful to have some future notice if we're gonna be taking in something else, so
Yeah.
that we have the right food and,
There's
situation for it.
And the, crate for it that you
Mhm.
would need, because that's,
Yeah.
you can't just, here, I have gerbils, here I have hamsters, or whatever. I mean, you've got to be able to have the.
I believe in the past, they have had some other animals, and we aren't totally opposed to the idea. It's just a little bit of fair warning would be helpful so that we can prepare.
All right, Jen, thank you for coming out so much. Smokey, you never did come over and sit on up and talk while we were doing this. But now he's very interested. I was gonna say, he's behind me, I can tell. I can always tell when a cat's behind me. I have to go home and tell my Smokey all about the Smokey I met today.
Maybe they should meet.
All right, thank you, Jan. We will
Thanks so
see you in
much.
3 weeks.
Sounds great,
All
thank
right.
you.